Dr. Evette here and happy gardening. Okay, as you can see, I am out in the garden. It is late afternoon on a Sunday, and I'm out here to harvest my first true harvest. I have several tomatoes, several peppers, several bell peppers that are ready to be harvested, so I'm going to do that today. And as you can see, I am super excited about my gladiolas coming up. I had to stand right here just so that you can see how excited I am. And you would have already saw the video of me going to the antique store, but if you have not, you want to make sure that you watch that video because this is the basket that I got when I was there. It is a longer burger JW collection, and it is a 1993 original Easter basket from their 1993 collection. And what I love about this basket is it's nice, it's sturdy, but also that it has a plastic lining on the inside that I can keep clean that doesn't mess up the fabric that is put on the inside. So I thought this was really cute. My husband actually bought it for me. It was 30% off at the antique store. And I'm gonna use this to harvest all the vegetables outside. Got me a new pair of clean gloves on so that I don't contaminate my vegetables that I plan to eat. But take this journey with me while I harvest some vegetables. Happy gardening. Okay, so I know this video is about me harvesting vegetables, but I had to come in and just appreciate the blooms on my gladiola. And it is so tall and sturdy, and I'm super excited, but 3 have opened up, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more to go before this beauty is in its absolute full glory. So I'm excited about that. And then this one here has just started to open up. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that still have to come to what they're going to be a beautiful plant. Now I am gonna plan to take one of them inside because I've just got to, but hopefully next year I'm gonna have them in the ground, and I'm hoping that I get this same beauty. I bought these bulbs on the military base, and I can't remember the company, but I'm very happy with those bulbs, so I will do that again because if you're familiar with the garden center there at the military base, it is not as expensive as some other garden centers, so I am going to get them there again. But I just had to stand here and just touch it and let you share in this moment with me because I'm super happy. I should have been a florist in this life instead of an economist. I should have been a florist because flowers just bring me such joy. And I've been known that I like flowers for years because I buy a lot of clothes that have flowers on it, and they bring me a lot of joy. And if flowers can bring me joy like this, and I'm just planting a few, I can imagine what I would have been like if I had become a horticulturalist or a florist. Happy gardening. Oh, look at this big, beautiful baby. I'm so excited about my first ever eggplant. But stay focused, that's not why we're out here. We're here to get some of these peppers off the ground. And I want to sit that there while I cut. There's a nice size banana pepper. Pepper is a good size. This one is a good size, but I think I'm going to leave it alone. This one's doing pretty good too. It's nice and green. This one's still a baby yet. just a moment because I've got to do some spraying. There's just, oh, what do they call those bugs? I don't know. I see a spider web, and I also see, we called them stink bugs in Virginia. I wasn't familiar with them because I don't think Texas had them, but there are these bugs. They do stink, but I've got to go get some stuff to treat these bushes right here. Not bushes, veggies. Okay, so I got some neem oil. I've been very happy with this. It has done quite well. And I would say that the basil did very good with keeping the bugs and all that off. Because I haven't really seen anything till now, but that could be because we were not really into the season for all the bugs to be out. But, and I'm spraying underneath the leaves. This bell pepper plant right here is not doing so good. I wonder what happened if I move it. See, I'm gonna bring it over so you can see it. There's one that's not doing so well. Okay, so here's the bell pepper plant that I'm saying not doing so well, and it could be because I have so many things planted in this area, but it did produce a little small pepper on it. But I'm just looking at the leaves that look how big and pretty this is, how big and pretty this is, and then you have that. And it could be because this banana pepper was planted so close to it that it sucked all of the nutrients and it didn't quite get any. But can you transplant bell pepper? If I dig it up and put it somewhere else so it can have its best life, will that work? I don't know. And I guess it's okay to lose one when you have 1, 2, 3 that's really producing. 4. I don't know. Experienced gardeners, let me know. Can I move it? Because I really just don't want to see anything in the garden die. Okay, so I stopped to spray that neem oil. Now I am back at it. Let's continue getting these peppers. Get my shears open. Has a double pepper coming off of it. Great. That's great. Just looking to see if I see any more eggplant growing in, because I want to watch the eggplant that's growing in. Because this is my first experience with eggplant, and I have that one that's producing over there. I so want to cut this baby right here, but I think it can get a little bit bigger. And I know not as big as they do in the store, but I know it can get a little bit bigger. Okay, I am here. In my second row, I've gotten 5 so far, and let's sit the basket over here. Don't want to put it on the ground, only because it's new to me. Let's see what I can get from this area. Oh, here's one that's nice and big. For a little while. There's nothing on that one, but they're coming. There's 2, 3 on that one. Here's 3, but they're still quite small. Oh, but look at this one. This one. Oh, that's a dead leaf. Okay. That looks Okay, but they can go a few more days. This one here can go a few more days. Yeah, these over here can go a few more days. And this one can certainly go a few more. If you look at all these right here, they can definitely go a few more. I don't know. I don't see my jalapeno peppers. Oh, wait, those are jalapeno peppers. Maybe they converted because they're here with the banana peppers, but this is a huge bush. Look how big this bush is. But it has several, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jalapenos on it. And the bush behind it has 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are doing amazing, amazing. Okay. So, great. Happy gardening. So here are more baby tomatoes coming in. These are celebrity tomatoes. So that's 3 that's going to be coming soon. And there are plenty of places where they flowered. Like here's 2 yellow flowers. Actually, yeah, 2 yellow flowers coming in. 3. And then there's more even on this side. And they're growing in clusters of 3, it looks like, on these plants over here. So they are doing great. Now, what do I plan to do with the tomatoes? Make my own spaghetti sauce. That's what I plan to do with them. I plan to make, well, I should say make my own tomato stew for spaghetti sauce. That's what I plan to do. And then, of course, eat a few with a fresh veggie burger. So today has been great. I've harvested some peppers, and although you're saying it's only 6, I'm saying it's 6 that I grew myself, and I'm excited about it because I don't know a thing about gardening, but I'm learning. And just don't give up. As a beginner, I'm 1 year in. This May was the beginning of year 2, and look what I've done in a year of learning. And just remember, I'm a person that don't even really like dirt. I don't like dirt under my fingernails. I don't like dirt. My mom sent me to school in kindergarten in a white suit for picture day. I do not like dirt. So I'm excited about it because I've grown to love what I'm doing, and just to see the growth in me just based on something I had no idea that I would love. It makes me feel good. Happy gardening. What is that on my tomato? What is that? Oh, I guess it's nothing. Paranoia. Okay, I just harvested an onion and did not get it on camera, but I think this onion is ready. It is a white onion that we planted some time ago, and I can't really tell when the onions are laying over because they said that's when you should harvest them, but because this one was so far in the middle, I didn't see it laying over. So now that I know this one is ready, I can't be sure about others because I didn't see it laying over. I just saw these dead pieces. But I think I see another one on the other side that's ready. Let's go see. I think this one is ready. Oh, not quite. Ah! Oh well, it's just gonna be a baby onion. Let's see. I think there's a few more over here that aren't laying over, but I think that they're ready because I can see the onion sticking up out of the ground. So if that isn't ready, I don't know what ready is. I think that one's ready. I think there's a small one right there ready. and I'm fanning mosquitoes and go away. Okay, so this one really wasn't ready. I pulled it prematurely because it's not as big as this one. But remember, I'm learning, but I do know that I'm supposed to harvest them when they lay over and the leaves start to turn brown and yellow like this one. So a lot of them, if you notice, the leaves are still pretty green. But there's one over here that I know should be ready because it is up out of the ground. I think I'm gonna pull it. It's this one. Yep, I think that was ready. Wow. Okay, so that is basically it for now. And I'm gonna go into the garage and set it up so it can cure like I was told. Great. Okay, so this is where I am letting them cure. I'm just trying to put them in here and letting them rest inside this little shelf. I'm going to try to keep them in some kind of order so I know which one came first. And this little baby one is not going to do that, but I'll leave it sitting right there until they dry. And I think I want to braid them up so I can store them. But for now, that's where they're going to sit. And then there's the baby one that wasn't quite ready. I saw this one leaf turning brown, and I pulled it up, but it wasn't ready. But these I think are pretty good. I'm not sure how big white onions can get, but I am at the 80-90 day mark where they say they can be harvested. So I'm gonna leave them alone for now until I see more of them turning yellow versus green. Even if they're coming up out of the ground like this one was, I'm gonna leave it alone. So there's a part of my onion harvest. Hey, hey. Thanks for watching.